Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Trojans will kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Notre Dame's offense will come out first. These guys played a terrific game a year ago, final Saturday of the regular season. Close through halftime, tied at 14, but the Fighting Irish showed why they were bound for the national championship game and took home the coveted weapon of Gaelic combat in capturing the shillelagh in the second half.
They took the shillelagh. Yeah, it was 14-14 at half. It was a really good football game, and then Notre Dame's defense just takes over. They scored 14 points, 100-yard interception return, 99-yard interception return. This kind of punched their ticket, Jesse, for the college football playoff.
And it was Notre Dame being Notre Dame. You mentioned their defense. They also ran the ball extremely well. Jadarian Price, Jeremiah Love, both had huge games on the ground, so able to control the football. You know, that's going to be a big key for Marcus Freeman's squad in this one, with a Jules Shillelagh up for grabs.
They get him out of bounds, couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. He leaves it with his back. Running into the open space. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Tight end finds a soft spot. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to...
There he goes! Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting his defense on alert early.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is... And they will score! Touchdown, Fighting Irish!
That great first drive by this offense capped off 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Trojans offense will take the field for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this cornerback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. This one's complete.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
To the ground to try to move the chains. And I don't think he got it. The defense stands tall on 3rd and inches. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. They are backed up, defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. Fires to the big fella. Gave them a little room to work with before going out of bounds at the 10. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. At the 20, he's got space. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. The Irish, after ripping off a huge chunk on the ground, will try to keep Big Mo rolling. On the run, it's Bob. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Fires to the tight end. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. Send the tight end in motion. To throw, it's Carr. Finds his man, it's Fields. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that'll be enough to give Notre Dame a first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Handoff from the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Hits him in stride at the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame! A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Vanderbilt is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jay Cutler, this might not be over just yet. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to LSU. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. On the move, it's Sanders. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. And the Trojans head it quickly to the line.
Man, I really love the way this guy looks when he's toting the rock. You think about all the high school kids out there who dream about one day donning a USC jersey and being the starting running back for the Trojans. There's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but nationally.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number one, right? Every single game you go into last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. A strike downfield. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Trojans will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Finds a man on the left. Oh, the ball squirts out. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice game. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. Looking left. It's caught. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the ball's on the ground. The defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover.
Great job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little wiggle room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out, and that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Finds his tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
From the gun, running back on the move. There he goes. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Wants to go up top on first down. Wide open downfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The play-action fake. It's complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Gets the back moving. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Lemon. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has 1 stop. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that's a touchdown this offense absolutely had to have to keep it to a 1-possession game before going in at halftime. That touchdown is going to do wonders for this team's confidence.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Carr. They're setting up the screen. He'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, the jeweled shillelagh on the line, and already USC and Notre Dame has given us some impressive moments. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the battle between USC and Notre Dame plays out.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Sanders. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Lemon. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Kick is in the air. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Fires to the big fella. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Red pass is complete. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Carr. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds his man. It's Fields. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. They want to run it left here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. With the catch, it's Fields. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll rip off 8 on that play in 2nd and 2. The Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll keep it himself. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll do it himself. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Trojans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Off play action on first down. Rushes on him. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Trojans are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. To the air, it's Mayava. Got his man. Nowhere to go, and not much to show for that one. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Pauly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. leaves it with the back. Spins away from the defender. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Pauling. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Looking for room, it's Love. Got enough for the first. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. They'll give it to him again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun. Give on the inside. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Irish. And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, what a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Man, it just means more in the SEC. And take a look at how things are playing out here. Vanderbilt has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Nashville. They're up by 7 over LSU.
Wants to throw. It's Mayava.
Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should see.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. The short hands, it's Sanders. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. They just keep firing. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lemon.
And that's perfect for the defense. You'll give that up all day. You're winning this game by multiple possessions late in the game. Play big zone coverages, keep the ball in front of you, and tackle the ball carrier inbounds.
To the air on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. Fires on the run. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Strachan. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Trojans want to pick up the tempo. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Strachan. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He'll pull it on the read. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
And the sense of urgency has got to go up now for the defense, right? You just failed on 4th down. You're trailing just under 3 minutes to go. What can the defense do? Can you create a turnover? Can you at least get a quick 3 and out to give yourselves a chance to win?
Here come the Irish back on offense. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Notre Dame comes to the line needing a chunk play on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. He's going to be a little bit short of that 1st down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. The Irish send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Listen to this noise. You can't hear yourself think as this defense has them pinned deep in their own end.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Snagged in the middle. It's Lemon. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got an open man. It's a seam wide open. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. They want to throw it. Bring in the heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Going to sling it on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in.
I like it. Take the shot, throw it to the end zone, try to make a play, give your receiver a chance to make it. You know, you got to make plays. You're trailing late in the 4th quarter and you need touchdowns. Like, you got to come up with something big, and this offense just wasn't able to do it. Now, defense is going to have to go pull out some miracles, maybe an onside kick. Something great's going to happen to get back in this ball game.
After a hard-fought victory, the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame have won the right to take home the coveted weapon of Gaelic combat, the jeweled shillelagh. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.